Hello once again there, pool fans, and welcome to the Southern Classic Tournament, sponsored by Harris Tunica, Diamond Billiard Products, and Simonis Cloth. We're going to continue in our one pocket division right now. We've got a terrific match for you. This is round number 7. This is day number 6 of our 9-day event. 157 players began one pocket. There are approximately 20 players left in the event. Let's get right underway. Our first player is from Houston, Texas. He's a former Texas State 9-ball champion. He has a runner-up finish in both the Derby City Banks division and the Derby City One Pocket division to his credit. Sponsored by Shirts Custom Cues and Big Time Billiards from Spring, Texas. Please welcome SYLVER Ochoa. Thank you very much. And his opponent's from Phoenix, Arizona. He's a former U.S. Open One Pocket champion. He's a former Legends of One Pocket champion. And he's also a former Derby City One Pocket champion. Sponsored by QB Custom Cues, On the Rail TV, Colby's Corner Pocket, Diamond Billiards, and Predator. He's also the author of one of the best DVDs on the market called Power One Pocket. And we're pleased to announce he will soon announce his first line of signature cues called the Ice Pick. Please welcome the freezer, Mr. Scott Frost. This is a race to 3 games. The format is rack your own, alternate break. And we're going to go ahead and send it upstairs to Hall of Famer Danny DiLiberto and Mark Wilson.
Hey, One Pocket fans, it's Mark Wilson and Danny DiLiberto sitting in with you from high atop the ACCUSTATS Arena at the Southern Classic. Tonight, we have SYLVER Ochoa versus Scott Frost. And Danny, how do you view this clash?
Well, we talked about it earlier. I just think SYLVER Ochoa is too consistent for Scott at this moment in life. Plus, he won the lag, and he's going to have the all-important first break. Big deal. It's a race to 3. You want that first break.
Scott has not exhibited his finest form here on the TV table this week so far. And he's one of those kind of flamboyant, exciting, big stroke, great knowledge players, but perhaps a little larger level of inconsistency associated with Scott Frost than with SYLVER Ochoa, who always gives you a tough, consistent performance match after match. Ochoa now preparing to break.
He picked the right-handed side. That's the side you want. If all things are equal, you want that right-hand pocket if you're right-handed. Oh, he just missed making that ball, but...
Respectable break.
Yeah, it's pretty good, it's right.
We're down to just 20 players left in this tournament. Started the week with approximately 150 players.
This 8 can go off the balls. Nope. If he would have hit the rail in front of it, that ball had a chance, you know. And now the break doesn't look so good.
No.
It looks like Scott broke.
So we're looking at maybe kicking in behind the 5 if that's possible from here.
Yeah, well, he can't do it too hard, I'll tell you that.
Might even have to mass A to create the angle to get down beneath the 5.
It's a touchy shot. It's going to have to grab quite a bit.
Slightly elevated here. Terrific response.
Yeah, now he gained the edge again.
Uh-oh.
What was this?
I don't know about this. Oh, SYLVER. Okay, he did get him hooked. SYLVER's not even considering doing anything different.
No, but he's going to have him in a trap any second.
Say hello to the 10 ball.
Yeah.
Oof. This is rough now.
It's real rough. Look all the balls that go for SYLVER.
It's even hard to take a foul from here, which is usually your default mechanism when you get in a bind.
See where he put the tip? He thinks he wants to go there, taking a scratch. But the 15 sticks out. You got to be careful. You got to double him up on everything.
He was able to rub off the 5 ball.
Hey, pretty good shot.
Yeah.
He's got a shot, but it's a 1-ball shot. You know, I mean, he can only make that. Is that the 5? But it's the 5, I think.
That's the 4 ball.
4.
4 ball.
He only has the 4, but he don't want to shoot at that because he's shooting at 1 ball. There's a heat. You know, if this was the game ball all by itself, he'd
Right.
shoot it in a minute. But because it's going to be costly if he misses it, he's not shooting it. He's going to do something with the 10.
I think he's just going to lag in there and be content that even if he doesn't make a legal hit, just a foul by lagging
He's
in
kicking
behind
light.
him.
He's kicking lightly. It's going to be a foul, but a good one.
Very reasonable decision. Top talent, very willing to sacrifice a ball to gain the edge in ball position.
Yeah, they're sitting much better for Silver.
Frost has to consider playing a similar type shot to one that he just played in his inning before.
There he is. He put his finger there again. Better get him. You don't want to leave him to 15.
Frost now just going to take a foul to get there, and he still has to go 2 cushions.
Oh, he might have the 15 here. Not quite. It's close, but not quite. Silver's looking at it. He doesn't have the 15. Again, he can't shoot the 4 ball. Too much to lose if he doesn't make it.
Both players owe a ball now. -1 to -1. That's the price for committing a foul, is you lose a ball. Silver's queuing up like he's going to possibly consider banking the 10 ball out of there, out of Frost's area, side of the table.
Yeah, he's going to try to hit this 3 rails and get it on his side. But you got to control the cue ball here. You know, very easy to lose the cue ball. He's
Yes,
going off the 11, I think, behind the balls.
at this range.
Yeah, he's going 1 rail off the 11 behind the 10, I believe.
Good call, Danny. He's doing it well. Look at that.
Good hit. Well, Scott's going to get sick of being left there.
That truly was a world-class defensive shot there. 'Cause he's got Frost back in that same bind where all he can do is be defensive.
Is he going to take another scratch? I don't think he can hit the 10. He won't go far enough if he hits the 10.
He really doesn't want to move the 10 much away from his pocket anyway.
No, that's the only ball that he could stab at if it comes to it. What's this? He's just going to, here comes the knitting. He wants to hit the 5 and go to the rail. He's got about, it looks like an 1/8 of an inch.
Well,
There it is.
Okay. But this doesn't figure to be a prolonged circumstance. This is just to buy himself a turn because he can't keep bunting around down there because before long he's going to end up with the worst of it doing that on this end of the table with the cue ball where it's at. So Frost is hoping to work himself into a position where he can get back down table from here a little bit easier. And he gives Silver a chance to make a mistake. Silver's looking at maybe he could get the 10 ball out of there and get the cue ball up on the side of the stack, but that's a pretty small area to get the
No,
cue
how
ball.
about getting it where Scott has been putting it?
That
That
was-
wouldn't be bad either.
Right. That's right. Now Silver takes a look at that.
Yeah, he wants to cut the 10 towards the 2 and put Scott way in that corner where Scott was happy to put Silver.
So he's going to be content to wait another inning himself and give Scott a chance to make a mistake.
Good.
I don't know, is the cue ball froze? If it is, he can't go to that rail anymore.
Well, we have
Is there a hair between them? Yeah, that's what,
certainly is good camera work there.
well, we're going to do this a few more times. Meanwhile, he made the 5 dead with the 8. Well, here it is again.
Silver,
Get rid of the 10 and draw right back where he is now. Oh, man, he almost scratched. He didn't mean to do that. Turned out okay, but he didn't mean to do that. He jumped up in the air because he thought he scratched.
Frost now has 14 ball he can hit. He hit a nice creative shot there,
Yeah.
a bank into a carom. Sent a ball towards his pocket.
Now the 15 is going to stop Ochoa from shooting that long bank on, I think it's the 13. We're going to see the 14 go on his side maybe. Look
What
at that
a
hit.
great shot.
Oh, Scott. Well, he's got to give him
Okay.
the one.
Yeah, very, very creative.
Well, I don't know. He's got part of the rail to hit with the one, but you can't do it because he's not getting it by both points. That ball will go back and forth and maybe sell out.
Well, not only that, but it might kiss the cue ball out, and there's plenty of clutter here that
Yeah.
Ochoa could run
Yeah,
some
he
balls
had to
from.
give him that ball.
Happy to give him that ball. Now Ochoa back to 0 as that ball returns to the table. Referee spots it.
It's a little low, Ken.
Frost examines it.
Good play.
Now Silver drifts way down table to see what's available down there if he puts the cue ball down there where he's standing.
I'd let him go. I'd do that unless the 3 is dead. You know, the 3 might be dead on a billiard off the 11.
I'm not even sure how he gets there.
I think he can hit the 5, can he? No. No, from here it looks like there's no room to do that.
Hard to tell though. Sometimes we're surprised what they can see down there at the table
Yeah,
side.
there's a view from above. From there it looks like he could hit the 5, but if he could, you got to cut the 5 and put Scott way in that far corner, let him go. Meanwhile, Scott has turned things around here.
What Danny means by let him go is let him shoot at the ball.
Yeah,
It's tough.
let him shoot that ball.
I think we're going to have a kick here. Maybe it's just an intentional foul too. I'm
It
not
is.
sure.
He'd like to go 2 rails and put him on that 15. He did it pretty well, by the way. He didn't let him see the 14. That would have been disaster.
And that's what he was trying to defend was the 14 ball with this shot. Pretty good work if he did.
Is he shooting at the 5 here? No. He's just trying to go behind the 7.
Would like to nuzzle up there against the 7.
Well, here it is now. I think he's got the angle. I would do it. I wouldn't care. Let him shoot. I would bank this 13 and go way up in that corner. Well, he's gonna. Can he overcut the 5 and get it back on his side without selling out?
Apparently so. Mainly playing the cue ball
That's
here.
what he did.
Just wants to get the cue ball along the long rail there.
That's a good heady shot there. So you don't always have to shoot at your pocket. You can position balls where it traps your opponent. That was a very good shot. I think Scott can see the 14, though. I think he can shoot straight on it. Well, we're going to see.
Looks
Yeah,
like
I think he can hit it.
he's massing to it. So.
Yeah. Well, he tied up 2 balls.
Yeah, right in front of Silver's pocket. That's not really what he wanted to see, but they are close to his pocket nonetheless.
I think he could bank the 8. He's going to hit the 15 on the nose and has a chance to make the ball.
Or even dislodge those 2 balls as well.
No, he looked like he was just trying to hit the 15, but I think he could bank the 8. Looks like the cue ball would hit the 15 on the nose, which would control it. Look at it.
Yeah. Once you move that 1 or the 8 ball, the 1 and the 3 kind of line up towards Scott's pocket. I don't know how well they actually align towards his pocket, but that would be an area of concern if you take on the 8.
Yeah, Scott would have a billiard on that, but I think the 3 is going a little bit wide of the pocket. No, he just got cautious. No need to to do anything wild right now. He's got control of this rack. Well, he's going to bank the 13 on his side and go behind those 2 balls. Or he tried to anyway.
So we're just going to bump these apart, get to the cushion.
Pretty good shot. He untied those balls up. I don't know if there's such a word as untied.
You know there is. He untied his shoes, you know that.
Yeah, but there's no shoes in this game of 1 pocket.
Yeah, hand one back and then
Oh,
take
yeah,
a
yeah.
scratch
Okay,
over here.
what's going on?
So Frosty's looking at playing off the 7 and kicking in behind the 14, or just nestling down just below the 14, in between the 14 and the rail.
And get the 7 on this side. Not quite, but it did come out there for a bank if it became emergency.
Frost did not mean to allow the cue ball to get over on his side of the table from here. He would have rather been a little bit tighter on the 14 ball.
Well, Scott's liable to be froze on the 3 now. Yeah, fan that 5 and try to put him 1 rail on the 3.
Boy, that'd
big
be
shot.
Tremendous shot.
He's got a chance to do that.
Oh yeah, no doubt about
And in
it.
case that 3 is dead, you'll hit it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Scott's liable to shoot now. No, he can't hit it full enough to draw it back behind the 14.
But you're right, Scott might be in a predicament where he needs to shoot. Scott's not afraid to play a tough shot here. Take his chances, let the cue ball just try to draw it back and hope that things turn out okay.
That's what he did.
Missed the bank.
He
by quite a
overcut it.
bit.
I think he's going to sell out. I think Silver can make the, well, he can make the combination for sure.
That's pretty tough though.
Well, the whole problem there is you're going to have trouble playing position for something, but I think he can make the 14.
Silver goes way down the table seeing where the cue ball will go, so he can afford to take this on if he feels confident about getting it in the far corner pocket region where he walked down preliminary to this. So he is going to play the combination.
I think you got to. I think you have to.
Figures to hit it too heavy should he miss.
Oh, he didn't even play it. He didn't even
just set
play it.
up.
Look at the control here. What does the 15 look like?
Not good. I already looked
not-
at that. You know.
It's going into the rail.
Boy, what a great shot there. Don't try
It
to do
is.
too much. The combination would have led the object ball to come across the table on a miss towards Scott's pocket. Here, he's got both balls there issued as a threat.
Watch out.
Tremendous shot there.
You're not kidding.
Yeah.
He gambled on scratching.
But very knowledgeable shot.
Well, once again, go off the 14 and freeze them on the 3-1.
The knowledgeable and appreciative audience recognize what a heady play that Scott Frost just
Yeah,
executed.
He's going to overcut bank it and try to go upstream a little. That's what he. We're gonna see that scary shot where Scott could have very easily gone off the 14 into the pocket. He hit the 14 full though.
Nice shot there. It was less than a ball width between the 14 ball and the rail, so the only way to scratch would be to go through the 14 a little bit.
I think 11 banks.
I think you would
Overdid
be
it.
right.
He overdid it.
Really doesn't want to make the ball. He stuck the cue ball right dead on the 2 ball.
Oh, Scott moved the balls around where he became the favorite now.
That's a good shot.
Very good. Very, very good. What do you do now, Silver?
Boy, this is very distasteful. Silver in a circumstance now where he has to consider taking a foul.
And he did. Scott's gonna. We had a meeting, before the tournament started. You got to touch that cue ball with the tip. You can't just like touch it with the side of the shaft or the side of the tip.
What happens when you do that?
No, I was just going to wonder about that. It's an intentional foul, but I don't know what the rules are in this game, intentional foul. In straight pool, I know what an intentional foul is, but not in one pocket.
Well, I don't think so much intentional foul because those are played, but I think unsportsmanlike conduct is more applicable.
What was this? He left him the 11, I believe.
Holy God.
I think. Didn't he leave him the 11 here?
I think so too. Yeah, Silver shaking his head side to side as if he did not get the cue ball where he wanted it.
Oh.
It is on the cushion, however.
Yeah, the ball's hanging, though.
Jacking up, firing the ball in. Well, we'll find out about that 1-3 ball that I talked about earlier.
Yeah, he looks like he's winding up to shoot it. Which he did. Now all he has is a bank. If the ball doesn't freeze, it did freeze. Yeah, he's just looking to knock this ball away now. Whack it into the balls, get them all out of there. That's what he did.
Good shot. A couple balls will return to the table. I think Frost is back to 0 now. Silver -2.
Yeah, Scott turned this game around.
Boy, that great bank and then stick the cue ball on the 2 ball really changed the complexion of the game. Still 0-0 in games here. We're in our first rack.
And the balls are still favoring Silver.
But nowhere near as well as they were earlier.
Because they're all far away from his pocket now. He had them all near the pocket.
Silver's a very pleasant young man in Texas. Great player.
Yeah, I talked to him. Well, I'm really jealous that he's got a name Silver. My family named me Danny. I could have been called Copper or something.
Could have been a nice expensive element. Platinum.
Danny, how plain is that?
Platinum DiLiberto would have been good.
Platinum. Okay. Oh, a lot of moving here.
Cue ball just trickles up and nestles up on the rail.
Well, how straight is he on that 5 ball? Because if he's straight, he's got a bank, I believe.
Well, one nice thing with Scott, one, you always almost can look at his face and see what he's thinking, but 2, he doesn't deliberate for great lengths of time. He's kind of pioneered what's called power 1 pocket. And that was born from impatience. Scott likes to shoot.
Well, he's going to try to clip that 11 ball with the 5 and go forward, which he did. Don't go all the way. Oh, that ball stopped it. He might have gone straight in on that 15 if it didn't hit that ball. But that ball had to go somewhere, so it went off the rail and got in the way. Oh, he's just going to be content to stick right there.
All right. Silver has to come up with some kind of a response.
Well, just make the combination. Fall on the side of the rail again. Get that ball in play. No, he didn't want to do that.
Once again, he got the cue ball on the cushion. Keep hammering away with your shots and leave your opponent like this consistently. It does break you down over time.
Yeah, tough to draw the ball if you're on the cushion.
Scott shooting at the 8. No, too cushioning out of there. It's a very nice shot. So we're going to roll the 8 ball in, maybe tuck the cue ball up there next to the 15. Rail first. Not quite enough. Just is over just a couple inches there. It makes it a lot tougher to respond.
And now, once again, the balls are sitting way better for Ochoa. Straight on with the 1. To rail it, control the cue ball.
Yeah, we got a defensive standoff right now. Danny, how does one pocket of today compare to back in the days of Johnson City? How do you remember it?
I remember it very well. The players then were all pinchers and squeezers and safeties and all that. Nowadays, we got a lot of good offensive players they put into the game.
Wow. Nice shot.
Oh, that's a real dirty shot right there. Yeah, really, they got more aggressive now than then. And then we didn't have, but maybe a handful of good players. Now we got like 40, 50 good players. We're going to see another dirty shot. Boy, what control there. You know, and he played that.
Yeah.
You know, and that's
shot.
tough to do, forcing through the ball.
Beautiful. Well played, good speed.
He's going to try to put him there again. Yeah, he hit the front ball, though, this time.
How would you compare the top players of Johnson City to the top players of today? Are they about the same?
The top players are, but it's just what I always say, there's just more good players now. They're not any better, but there's more of them.
So the density of the field is much stronger now than
It definitely
it was
is, you know, and I think that even though that IPT stuff with Kevin Trudeau didn't work, it brought a lot of players out of the woodwork that stayed in the woodwork.
Right,
now.
right.
You know, I mean, that kind of prize money, we got players from everywhere.
I'll be the first to admit that I was skeptical of Kevin Trudeau's effort, but I have to say, in retrospect, you tell me somebody that did more for the sport, even though it was for self-serving purposes, than Kevin Trudeau. I mean, to me, I don't think any of the billiard associations of today has even come close to
well, you know,
performing
you
at that
say
level.
self-serving. I really, to this day, don't know what he was trying to do to self-serve.
He was trying to sell the thing to.
Well, I heard that too, but we don't know that for sure. He wasn't selling it to. He was aiming at someone that's genius, you know. So you're not going to trick him with something phony, and it never happened.
But he ended up paying off most of the money. It was remarkable.
He paid it. It took a while, but he paid it.
Yeah, I have to commend him. And I don't think anyone really can fairly criticize him until someone puts up something that's as good or better.
Efren got $500,000 for winning one. Thorsten Holman got $350,000.
This was the most amazing thing to me. He took all the Billiard Hall of Famers, and if they played in one tournament, he gave them $30,000 cash, and I know several of them that got $30,000 cash for just appearing.
Well, that's one of the things I feel jilted about because I felt like I should have been in the Hall of Fame a long time ago, and that cost me $30,000. But I'm not bitter about it because my friends all got it. Ed Kelly got it. Ray Martin got it. $30,000 is a nice lump to get at one time.
Ava Lawrence got it. Laurie John got it. Siegel got it. Yeah, there's quite a number of players.
Siegel got more than that because of that match he played with Laurie John.
Straight back here.
Yeah,
for
good
Frost.
time to shoot. Don't lose the cue ball. That one's in.
Trickles it down there.
Well, it looks like look like Scott has his game shoes on today. He isn't making any mistakes mentally or physically.
Right. Well, we talked about before, Scott alluded to the fact that he had not performed well on the TV table, but the point is that when you play on the TV table, it's always a top-tier talent that you're up against, so you're more prone to have a more prolonged losing streak.
Okay, this is round 7. Did he win all 6 matches? Is he, without a buyback? Does he have a buyback? Who does?
Well, we're down to 20 players, so I would think the majority of them have a. We know.
Yeah.
We know that Frost has 1 loss. We're informed. We're not sure about Ochoa. Nonetheless, top 20 here.
He's going to shoot this too. One thing he is a shooter. Yeah, he's shooting the 2.
Looks to be quite a bunch of benefit here if he makes it.
It didn't roll off.
But
He didn't get a shot. He feels hurt about that. He almost deserved the shot.
Sure.
Crisser.
he would have never
Might
taken that
see
much risk on if he didn't think he was going to really do some damage with it.
Okay, what's going on here?
He's got a fan from the crowd
Oh.
handing an extension. He's going to try to reach out here and thin this. I guess that's the 13 ball.
Oh, this is an awful thin hit. He's going to try to spin it in. He did it.
Great shot. Great shot.
Yeah, this isn't the same Scott that played yesterday.
Not at all, no. A much more confident stroke. He's staying down on the balls better. Remember yesterday the cue was slashing to the side?
Yep.
Pretty regular. An indication that he was unsettled or uncertain.
Well, he's got a lot of balls that go if he can fall on the 6.
I always think of Scott Frost's game in terms of he has a very, very high gear, but he also has a much more erratic side to him than the majority of the pros.
He really does, but he got on the 3 this time, and he will have the 6 if he makes this.
I've witnessed him give up mammoth handicaps in one pocket where he has to run tons of balls, and he effortlessly often runs 10, 12 balls.
Look at that. We're bragging about him, and he missed that.
I just want you to know that I think that ball skidded, Danny. It looked like it twisted
think
out
it
funny.
did?
I do. Now, why
It might
that happens?
have. It might have.
Does that happen because of a phony stroke, or is there just some fling from the chalk? We don't know, but nonetheless, it did appear to twist a little bit.
Well, I'd rather not talk about it because Greg Sullivan loves this cue ball.
No.
And he is the master of all of this casino tournament stuff. But personally, I think more balls skid with this measle ball. So I talked about it, and I didn't want to.
Nonetheless,
Scott's shooting straight.
the same for both players. Yep, it just happens, and it happens with any ball.
Oh, the cue ball. I like the cue ball.
Love to see the dots twirl. We can see what type of spin's on there and the amount. Looks like Silver might be banking the 6 ball here. Gonna straighten this one up with a little bit of force. No, rolling.
Pretty good hit. Little
Trickled it
weak.
right up to the edge. Day one that plops on in, but now the cloth's getting broke in just a little bit more. Scott will have to concede the 6 ball.
Well, we got to move that penny because I don't know if everybody paid. I guess they did.
I think Silver owed 2 at one point.
Yeah.
Well, he's now paid his debt to the table. It's back to 0. Frost has 4. We're in the opening rack.
It's a simple shot to get out of the inning. I think this ball is going to be flying around here. Wants to snook him. He's trying to defend that ball, but let's see what he does here. Oh, he did it pretty good.
Oh, what a nice shot that was.
He didn't let him hit the 3, but he could kick at the 3.
Oh, yeah, but nonetheless, great try using the one
was.
ball there. Very heady play from a great deal of distance.
Yeah, he's going to kick lightly at this.
Maybe he can even clear the 1. Maybe he has direct access to the edge of the 3.
If he does, he has a bank.
Seems like he's queuing up for that.
Yeah, a kiss. Oh, don't hit those. That would have been a disaster.
To use your terminology, he almost double kissed his wallet.
You're right.
Great try.
Yeah, Silver's not happy the way the game is going so far.
Frosty's winding up on things. Now he's changing his mind. He looked like he was thinking about banking the 6. Is he banking the 15 ball here, Danny? Well, he's winding up on everything. Now he's back to the 6. Guess he thinks he can spin the cue ball over near the side pocket.
Don't spin it too much or you'll get a kiss.
Okay. Frost now asks for the cue ball to be cleaned. He brushes a little sweat away from his brow. A little bit warmer in here today. Very, very humid outside. The tables are...
I'll tell you, I'd rather have it warmer than freezing. But all you big guys, you'd rather have it freezing.
No, I'm happy with this.
Oh, you are? Okay.
That was...
I thought you were voicing a complaint.
Not at all. Not at all.
I love it.
I'm very comfortable.
Okay, here we go.
If I was unloading a semi-truck or something, I would rather have it a little bit cooler. We're just sitting here conversing.
Oh, you got it over on his side. Don't leak. Oh, it almost leaked through and left the 9.
Instead, he's over the 8 with the 6 ball over Scott Frost's pocket. So Silver will have to deal with that. Probably kicking into the end rail.
Sure he's not playing the 3?
Not sure of anything. No, he's going right at the 6.
He did.
Okay, good job.
Because if he wanted to gamble, he could have played the 3 and got to a bank on the 6, but he feels like it's not desperate yet.
Well, I think where the cue ball was over the 8, the 3 played so far away.
Well, here go the balls upstream.
1 ball fell onto the side. That'll return to the table.
Oh, that ball's going to block him, isn't it? I think he had a bank at the 14. I can't see it. Oh, he does have it. He's got the 14. I think he can shoot it. But the ball on the spot would stop his next shot if he happened to make this. He would have had the 6. But I think he's got to shoot it anyway. No, he's not.
Looks like he wants to play the 3 ball into the 9-1. Maybe just draw the cue ball back or stop it there. If he wants to control the speed of the object balls, he'll just stop it. If he wants to draw back, then other things can happen.
He banked at it. Didn't have a lot of room, but... Uh-oh. See you later.
That is devastating.
It is. And the 6 is out of the kitchen.
After a couple, the bank was not cleanly struck back towards Silver's pocket. It clipped the ball, then came down table, contacted the cue ball, sent the cue ball to the side.
Yep. Isn't that funny what could happen?
That kiss was painful, and then finding the pocket even worse.
The 3 went 2 rails, and they met just perfectly. What a trick shot that would be if you could do it.
Wouldn't it be? Frost takes ball in hand, pockets the 6, picks up position on the 3.
Next shot will be a bank, I believe, on the 14. I don't think he can go to a ball. I think he's going to bank the... No, he isn't.
Picked up quite a bit of angle here. I don't know.
Yeah,
That was
I don't think he
maybe
has
the 1
bank.
ball. Well, I don't know.
You're right.
That's a
the
good
1,
deal either.
The 1 might go.
Then you
You're
got to
right.
draw the cue ball between the 7 and the 8 without hitting either one of those. That further complicates accuracy.
Yeah, he's banking the 1. Or, I mean, he's attempting to bank the 1.
Oh, yeah. Just a little
Oh,
bit
if
short.
it bounces, it's going to be a bank. I think he has it. I think he can cross the 1.
Nonetheless, this requires a good hit. But this is the man for the job here, making a good hit. Head stays very still on the delivery there, if you're watching this on video.
Good hit.
That contributes to consistency. Nice stroke there. Head still, slow backswing, nice follow through. Rock solid at the table, beyond impact with the cue ball.
He's over the top. I think he has to give him this ball. No, he's kicking it away, but I don't like that. I thought he had to give him that ball, but he didn't do bad. The 14 does bank past the 1, I believe, and he has a double bank on the 1.
Yeah, he's considering trying to bank it 2 rails. Looks like he's going to drag the cue ball, yeah.
That's long. Went a little wide, bank sharp. Well, this ball will be back in that corner where those 3 balls are.
On Scott Frost's side of the table, he'll just erase this one.
Oh,
what happened here?
No.
Frosty.
Look at that.
Look at the little sheepish grin, too. He knows he got away with it. He decelerated into the cue ball, and the draw left the cue ball prior to arrival.
Yeah. He left the bank on the 9. Of course, the cue
Trickled
ball's
forward.
dripping. Look at this ball. Well, he didn't even want to look at the 9.
Scott knows that he got away with a little something on that last stroke.
Yeah.
I think Silver still owes a ball, too, Danny.
Yeah, this game really got out of hand for Silver, and he broke him. And he's losing now 6 to -1.
Frost looking at a cross corner bank from long range. No, a billiard shot. Pretty nice. Got it over on his side. Productive shot.
Over the top spot shot. He can't shoot this.
Oh, he didn't even have clear. He couldn't even hit the
don't
4
have it.
ball.
No,
yeah.
he can't.
It's all bad here. It's just how defensive can you have to be here. Silver doesn't try to do too much with that shot. Just settle for distance. Frost might be able to bank at this ball. Only has part of a pocket.
Yeah, he found that part. Good shot.
Mm-hmm.
He found that part.
Trickled the cue ball right up on the end rail.
He needs 1.
One tough one. Just roll it down there. Long range. Nice soft speed.
I don't know. He did leave a cross bank here. However, the way the balls are sitting, I don't think Silver's going to run 8.
No, but we know he's going to shoot 1 anyway.
Yeah, he's going to. And he's going to make it. Does he have enough rail, 2 rail to 10? He's got the 15 if he wants to 2 rail it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he can 2-rail the 10.
The 15 he could, but
The 15 he could.
but he loses the ball if he does. He loses the cue ball.
Yeah, and I don't think he's wild about losing the cue ball when he could only get 1 ball. to
He's
begin
got to
with.
get balls in play. And that's what he's doing.
Good job there.
Yeah. He didn't give up yet.
Oh, there's no quit in these guys. Especially Silver. He fights hard. Frost not interested in putting any balls in play. In fact, very interested in putting balls out of play.
And he's been real good at putting that cue ball near the cushion because you can't draw it.
Oh, both players have did that well this match.
But one of them has done it better. Okay, what's this going to be?
Then all the way down to Silver's pocket is what a little inside spin. Come down here, land on the rail, let your opponent have something to rest his hand on.
I think the 8 is in the way of the bank on the 9.
Silver not inclined to dislodge that cluster on the spot. Three
He's going
ball
to bank
line.
the 10 on his side and come all the way back here again, I believe. Oh, he banked at it. Man, he hit that good. Look at this shot.
Wow, down to the last turn of the ball there. Nice shot there from that range when you put it in a circumstance where your opponent has to concede it.
He's going to give it to him, and he's going to have to sweat the bank on the 9 now. He said, let him bank it.
Yeah, it's only one ball. Best he
only
could do is
that.
get position for the 11. Bank
That's
that. He might sell out the 11 just as easy, or the 9 just as easy as he makes it.
Yeah, that's a tough shot to hit.
Super tough. It's going to be a cross corner here for Frost, it looks like. Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, he's got it. Frost needs one ball. He's going to shoot this. He's not going to make it. Where you going, cue ball? Dangerously close to scratching. Well, he's going to bank this on his side, stay down here, down the end rail. Oh, that didn't go far enough. He's got a bank at the 11. And it's pretty free.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't hit it hard enough to get it in play.
Scott's all about these type shots.
Oh, he doesn't want to shoot the 11.
Nope. Content to put another ball on his side and play on.
He's over the top. He needs all the balls, so I think you got to make that 11 ball. Get that in play too, little by little. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get him down table.
Yep.
Is Frosty cutting at the 9 ball? No. Okay.
No, he's got the game in hand. He's
Just
not going to
moving it
gamble.
over. Yeah, I think I couldn't tell. He wound up on that like he was very decisive. I thought maybe that meant he was taking it on, but wouldn't have been the right time. Now, Silver has a bank on the 11 ball here,
I
Danny.
think you got to shoot this because you know what's going to happen here? One of those balls is going to bank back on his side. And he's desperate here. He's got to shoot. You know? He's not going to get many chances to do this. You
He's
know,
not going to get many chances any better than this to collect a bunch of balls at
the
once.
15 is going to bank on his side, too. See the 15 going? He missed it, though. He can sleep in the street now.
Well, he just recognized that there was a chance that he could do
was.
some damage.
It was. Look at all the balls that went in his pocket. It was a good idea.
When you're behind, you just try to work the balls to enough of an advantage that it's a really worthwhile gamble. That was one. As Frost rolls in the 11 ball here. Wins the game, the opening game here. Scott Frost leads the match 1-0.
And he broke his serve. That's real important.
Well, we got some great 10 ball action coming to you later. That'll
Well,
be Friday. We got some great 10 ball action happening here tonight.
Well, tomorrow at 4 p.m., Strickland plays Van Boning.
No, that's tonight at 9 p.m.
I thought I saw the board said 4 p.m. Thursday.
No, there's
I'm probably wrong. Maybe that was the next match.
Yeah,
I read the board wrong.
and then tomorrow the 8 winners play,
So
and then the following day we'll have complete coverage of the finals, semifinals, and finals. 2 semifinal matches of the 10 ball on a 10-foot table.
So Strickland plays Van Boning at 9.
And the match I'm even more curious
Oh,
about
look at
is
this. Look at this bad break.
dead ball on
A
Silver's
dead ball
side.
and a
Yeah.
bank to do it with.
Well, he's looking at it like it might be a double kiss type of a hit, or the 1 ball you're saying he could bank at it.
No, he can bank, I believe, is that the
4?
5? Or the
No, that's the 4.
Well, he can do it. I think he could stiffen it. You can hit it anywhere. You're going to make that 11. But
Well, you're right. He's taking
yeah,
it on.
he's got to shoot it because you can hit way in front of the ball. Don't have to go right to the pocket. You can go wide.
Trying to be careful not to.
Oh, he didn't do it. He's kicking at the combination.
Maybe the double kiss was a little too much of a.
Well, it was
issue.
tough, actually. You know, now he's going to bank at the 13 with this ball.
Anyway, to complete my thought on the 10-ball event tonight, the match I'm really interested in is Appleton-Pagulayan.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Oh,
He double kissed it, and ooh,
he sold out.
that hurt him. The double kiss is what hurt him. It wasn't the speed.
And I tell you, he had an angle.
Yeah.
To double kiss that one, you had to hit it real bad. Well, Scott doesn't mind.
Scott does not mind. Get a second look at this kick shot.
Well, it's too bad he couldn't bank the 4 into because he would have been assured of having a shot. Scott gonna wham this one rail and go into the pile?
I wouldn't think.
No, he's not. I thought he might, but
Playing position for the bank, apparently.
oh, he don't even have it. I don't think. He could stiffen this? Yeah, he could stiffen this. Oh, he could stiffen his wallet. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Now, would you imagine he's going to sell out?
No, not when just a ball ago he had so much to the upper hand, and now it's completely gone the other way, 180 degrees. Now Silver has a dramatic upper hand in this game.
Yeah, he can get right to the 13 now. That is the 13.
Yes, it is. The 8 also goes if he wants to, if he's so inclined.
I don't know if he can hit it thin enough to get to the 8.
If he could, that would be better because then you'd have the 13 as an insurance ball. I'm not sure he cut.
He's got it because now
Does he have the 8?
He's got the 8, and he's going to knock the 3 into the pile and open him a little. Yeah, I think he's got to shoot it.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, they're going to open up like an umbrella right now.
Frost needs to hope that he misses this ball. And
He
he
didn't
hit
miss it.
Yeah.
How's the 7?
The 7 looks maybe like a go. Silver does a little examination. Does the 6 go? Maybe the 6 is the better choice here,
No,
Danny.
how about the 5 and go right to the 9?
Oh, yes.
It's in. And he did get to the 9 with a good angle to get to the 6 now. And he'll have a 1 rail angle on the 6 to go to the 13.
Yeah, he's figures to collect a whole bunch here. Great look there. Look how still his head is. Stays down nicely.
I think he's got just enough angle maybe to force it and get to the 13.
Well, he was kind of hoping to maybe have the right angle to just trickle off the 3, too. He could use a little topspin and maybe dislodge something. Now he's looking at the 7 again.
Yeah, he might have undershot it. I don't think there's much angle.
Okay. Very hard to tell from here. We'll find out here momentarily. These guys do wondrous things with creating angles just based on how it enters the pocket.
He's got a good shot anyway. He can roll right on the 2 now and stay there and knock the 5 into play.
He can roll on the 3 and just move the 7 up by the pocket if it doesn't go.
Yeah, I like the 2-5 better, but no big deal. It was dead. I like that better yet.
Yeah, very nice.
That's been dead the whole time. He was saving that for one of the last balls. Well, he's going to be out, no doubt about it.
In a very fast game, Silver Ochoa runs out. Ties the match up at 1 game apiece.
So he gained the advantage of the break again. So the break is no good. Both players lost on their
Time out,
break.
Mr. Ochoa.
Good battle going on here. We're going to have a momentary break. Silver Ochoa exits the arena. Scott Frost exiting the other way. Silver Ochoa now back in the arena. Ken Schulman on his way. Looking out to find Scott Frost. Don't see him. Won't be long now.
Actually, according to the rules, Silver could practice while the other guy's out in the air. But anyway, he gained the break back. You know, it's 1-1, and he's going to have 2 more breaks for sure.
Very interesting match so far. I love these final, 20 type players because they're in tune, playing good, making good decisions, they're executing well. Then in this particular match, we got a nice contrast in styles. Scott Frost puts his head down, makes a beeline for the arena.
I got to tell you a funny. Oh, Scott's back. Next time, remind me about a funny story.
Sounds good. I certainly will.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone had ever heard of the dog that I lost on. But
It had the track record.
Yep. One game apiece. Silver Ochoa now. Breaking, rack number 3. Little right hand spin.
Made a ball.
Pocketed the ball.
That is very aggravating when you're gambling with someone and it's their break. They make a ball on the break because look at this. I think the 15-2 is dead. He's got 2 other balls that go.
Yeah, he can drift up top and
yeah, he's
pick up position on the 12.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do here. Get to the middle of the table.
No, he's playing for the combination.
Oh, he shot it too hard for that. He's got the other combination.
Well, he couldn't have shot it much easier. The ball just barely found its way.
Reached. Well, he's got this other combination. We're going to watch him make the ball on the break. Perfect break. For you people out there, you see what he did? That's exactly where you got to hit it. That's the speed you want, and you got a good chance to make the end ball. If he makes this, he's got a good chance to run out. Oh, he didn't make it, though. He didn't make it.
Okay, 2 quick balls.
Well, he can kick this ball away rail first. And he's looking to see if he can roll on the 1 and the 7 clips the 15. If it doesn't go...
I don't think he's rolling. I think he's going all out here.
Oh,
no,
I
he's
don't
rolling.
know. No.
Okay. But,
yeah.
Okay, now he's trapped himself.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. If you think it's dead, then shoot it and play position because if it goes, look what happens.
Ugh.
I think he might have another dead one, but he sure can't hit it from there.
He made a ball and he's in the worse predicament than if he would have not made a ball.
Well, I don't know how full he can hit the 14, but it's possible to 2-rail the 14 and draw the ball at that 13 ball.
Yeah, that's what we're down to.
I think he's got that.
But, I mean, when you say he's got that, that's a long travel, and you have to create that angle. It's not automatic.
He's got the chance.
Exactly.
But we know he's not going to bet even money on it.
But sometimes that's what all you're faced with. That's what you have to do. He also wouldn't even he could play it more conservatively and just try to get the cue ball down between the 13 and the 15. Not a great shot either. He's going down table defensively.
He wants to double him up, but he's not going to get the best of this. He's not going to get the best of this. He actually has a double bank if he doesn't want to fool around with those other balls. He's got a double bank on the 1.
Now Silver looks at the pack here to see if he can dislodge something his way. And like Danny, he's now looking at that 1 ball, that same double bank that Danny was describing on the 1 ball.
Well, he's not shooting it. Does the 2 go?
Maybe he's 8-2. Maybe just send it over there. No, I don't think so much it goes. It's just that he can control the cue ball up behind the 1 off the end rail.
He'd like to hit the 1 even, but he didn't shoot hard enough. You'd think the 2 couldn't go, huh?
No, that just meant it wasn't dead. I know it could go.
Mark, I'm only kidding with you. Well, he's got to give him the 2, and it might be on a billiard.
Yeah.
He can't just shoot the 2 in. I think he's got to billiard it in. And if it hits the point, Scott ain't going to be happy. Well, Not a bad result. I like banking the 12 right at the 9 and going all the way up to the end rail, except that he might have a shot off the 3. See that 5 ball?
Mm-hmm.
That might be dead off the 3. So he can't go upstream, just in case it is.
Well, you can always take a look at it and see if it is or isn't a go.
Well, if it's close, you can't leave the guy
Agreed.
the shot.
Totally agree. And especially a guy like Frost, who, when painted into the corner, is very willing to take on shots of that difficulty.
Well, he ducked pretty good there.
Yeah, handled the cue ball well. Got it rubbing right up there next to the 5 ball. Now Frost has a straight back on the 1 if he feels like he can maneuver the cue ball into a safe zone.
I like shooting this shot because if you can put him way down in the corner straight in on the 9, you're putting heat on him. On Silver, because he'd be shooting that 1 ball, and it doesn't have to go from the end rail.
That's a lot of work, though. If
he's not going to do it, but
get a nice second look at this shot. Little stun, stop,
boy,
banking on your side.
Beautiful cue ball control there.
It really was both direction that he had to create and speed control simultaneously.
Well, if you're Scott's backer, you would call it a dirty shot.
Yeah, he's made a couple of those in this match already.
Oh, he's in trouble here.
Very effective shot. I almost think he could bank the 1 and control the cue ball well enough to go 2 cushions in between the 8 and the 15 and just go soft speed. You don't have to go all the way past them. And maybe he's going to bank the 1 and go straight down table where you said, Danny, down by the corner
pocket. I like
pocket.
leaving him straight in. That's what he did.
That's a nice shot.
Well, he left him an angle, though.
Well, not much angle.
Oh, he's got
little,
an angle.
Well, a little dibble. But
he's got enough to bounce a little bit and shoot the 13 after that, if he wants to do it. But it's missable at this distance. Yeah, see how effective that shot is?
Yeah.
He doesn't even want to shoot it.
And he even has a little better angle than you suggested he could give him. So that's how tough it is.
Well, that ball better, he's going to bank the 1 over, but got to be careful. That 5 might be dead off the 3. I can't tell from here. But if it is, he wouldn't have done this. Yeah, he would never leave him upstream if that ball's dead.
What a nice shot.
Yeah. If you're mad at your money,
scratch
it's a great
in.
shot.
Nice hit, but that's what happened. Scratch,
funny
lose
game.
a ball.
The pockets are bigger for the cue ball. Turn the cue ball loose, it'll find a pocket.
It is remarkable, isn't it?
Yeah. Here we go. Let's watch him scratch again.
Super thin hit. He was concerned about it as soon as it left the object ball, and sure enough, it found that corner.
Well, playing the rerun, does he lose 2 now? No, never mind. Never mind.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he keeps scratching on that same shot.
He's shooting the 11. You got to have confidence to shoot this. If you miss this, you've lost the game, I would say. Oh, he fired it. Oh, he got a break.
The audience loves it.
Scott is a different Scott today. I mean, he's making every one of those long shots. Look what happened if he missed it.
Absolutely beautiful.
He's got the 8. He's got the 15. He's got a bank on the 1, so I could see him getting 3 for sure.
He's great at producing high runs. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I've watched him run 10, 11 balls, giving up big handicaps lots of times.
That's the only way you can give up big handicaps, if you run balls.
Just a tremendous talent. Right now, Scott's playing position for 3 balls down the line. He's thinking about that 1 ball for sure.
Yeah, he's going to get good on it. Well, he jumped up. He didn't feel good about the hit, but it reached. He's going to have the bank. He's looking to see if something's kissing off, but I don't think so. I think the 5 is over kissing, and the 3 is under kissing. So he's going to be happy to get the 3 balls and go from there.
Scott's mentor from Des Moines was Don McCoy. Did you ever play any pool against Don?
Yeah, I played a little bit. He was in Johnson City a few times. But,
Sure.
you know, Don McCoy didn't live far from Johnson City.
Well, he lives in Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah. Well, you know, Johnson City was in the middle of the country, so it wasn't too far for anybody. He's going to freeze him on the balls.
It's for railing this bank.
Well, how does he know it isn't going to sell out a bank?
Well,
You know what I mean? The speedy
Yeah.
could have sold out a bank, 4-railer, but it went. So
exciting, flamboyant, big stroke, loves drama, the spotlight, that's Scott Frost.
I think you just roll on the 6 now and trickle the 3 to the pocket. It went in. Oh, he must not have thought it was dead. It looks like he froze on the 6 straight in.
Frozen.
He's looking to see if it's froze. If it's froze, you could push right through it.
Able to twist it just a little bit, not
what the
quite
heck
enough.
was that?
He thought he was going to get more effect. He was throwing.
We're going to watch the 4-railer again.
Perfect angle here, too, to hit it. Just a straight stun shot. Enough power. On line all the way to the pocket.
And then the 3 was dead. If you read it as dead, you're supposed to play position for something. Meanwhile, this game could become a war if he makes this. Which he did. It's going to be a war now.
Very nice shot.
Well, what could he get to now? I don't know. Can he miss? Can he draw the ball and miss the 5 ball and go 1 rail to the 9? I think he's going to try that.
Big stroke.
Oh, he went 2 rail. Look how good he hit
A lot of
this.
left-hand English. Big stroke there.
Pretty good shot.
Does he have the angle to try to chip those balls apart a little bit there? Or does he try to go all the way across and get on the 5?
Well, he'll have a bank on the 5 no matter what, but I don't know if he wants to go into the balls. But I think he's gonna. You're right. I think he's gonna hit the balls.
Like to hit that top ball.
Oh, he fell on the 5 after hitting the balls.
Well, he grazed that. It didn't come apart as much as he would have liked because he nicked it rather than landing just a little bit more solidly. Pretty nice try, though. That's where ball pocketing accuracy is really, really important. You can pocket it a number of ways, but only one way leads to a perfect impact on that 12 ball. Now he's pocketing the 5. Taking his time, so it indicates he's trying to do something with the cue ball.
He got a double bank is what he got.
Yeah, it might have gone just a little too far.
Yeah, he did.
That's what he was playing for, however.
He needs both of them?
I'm guilty of not knowing.
He does. He needs them all. Man, if he could have fell on that 14, good, he could have ran right out.
You know, if he gets a break when he chips across that ball 2 shots ago, could have got out too.
Now what?
Well, it's more fun this way.
More suffering, you mean?
No, it's fun. I enjoy this.
Okay, I'm talking about a lot of people love to see the players suffer. They call that more fun.
Oh. I'm a little more humanitarian. I just like great pool.
You are. You're too good a guy. You gotta get a little more ornery like me.
Okay.
But you're young yet.
I'll get more bitter and cynical as I go.
Sure you will.
Okay. Well, I got something to look forward to then.
Okay.
All right, 7-6. Scott needs 1. Silver needs 2 balls.
And you know, sometimes in one pocket, and this is one of the instances, the guy who needs 2 is in better shape than the guy who needs 1 right now.
Yeah, certainly the balls favor Silver right now.
Is he going to play this ball 1 rail, or can he hit the 14? No, he played it.
What is going on here? He's going to leave him long and let him go.
Well, the 14's not a bargain, but
Not at all.
he could bank. He's going to bank at the 13. I don't think he's shooting the 14.
No, he's not even looking at the 14.
Yeah, the 14's a loser because you can't win with it. You can win with this, though.
Silver scratched on this shot last time.
Well, he's going to the middle of the table
He'll be
this time.
mindful, maybe apply just a dab of left English on this one. Overcut of the whisker.
Easy to do. Well, Scott, you better move the balls because you're in danger of losing them both if you make one little boo-boo.
Freezer gasps out a breath of air. Is he cutting this towards his pocket? No, he's multi-railing it towards his pocket.
Well, that isn't bad because he got it way out of play now. Now,
Right.
Silver can't get two so easily.
He felt like he could control the cue ball well, and so it justified the opportunity to give it a chance to score. Mainly playing the cue ball and then a speed on the object ball that exits the area of Scott Frost's pocket so as to not leave a bank. Silver content to move that ball over on his side. Would like to have a straight back with it if he could.
Scott needs one, so he don't want to fool with that 14 ball. Let it stay there. Let Ochoa earn it.
Yeah, right. No, he's thinking about kicking at this,
I don't
Danny.
like this. You're more apt to leave a bank
Yeah.
than to make it. Knock it on your side and stick there.
Does not want that to go into the pocket.
But it did.
Oh, boy. Anything but that. Do you call that a careless error or not?
Yeah, I thought he shot it too hard anyway.
Yeah, he doesn't need to use that much speed, so
Yeah.
that was just a little bit of a lapse.
You only want to get it on your side. You don't want to even gamble on making it because
You're-
you want him out of play. Now look
And
at
you're
that.
only stopping the cue ball. You don't have to hit it that hard to stop it. You can just cue it a dab lower.
Well, if he banks this, he's going to have a good shot at the 14 to bank. Good speed, but it's not going to go in. Scott will definitely shoot this one. Well, why doesn't he thrill the crowd now and play a 5-railer straight on and whack it? Right?
Well, he loves it. But I think he wants to win rather than treat the crowd to a trick shot.
Well, Silver is just going to bank this on his side, falls to the end rail.
Has to be careful not to sell a two-cushion shot at Scott's pocket. Okay.
Well, he sold out of bank. He sold out of bank because he couldn't control the cue ball. I mean, if he could have put the cue ball on the end rail, it would have been good. Scott's going to make this or close.
Oh,
No,
boy.
he missed it.
It's good.
Really
He
opened
missed
up.
it.
Decent speed, though. Speed such that Silver has to deal with this shot. Kick in behind it, I would presume. No, able to bank it away
Oh,
straight
he's going to
on.
leave him another bank at the money.
Well, this is not quite as easy as the last one, and the other one was still challenging.
I'll bet you he shoots it.
Well, clearly he is.
He didn't cut it enough. Uh-oh, where you going, 13? Oh, the old point shot. That helped him, I think.
It did. 100% it
He
did.
would have left him bank.
Anything but that. If it just it goes past the side pocket on the rail, Silver has a tough cross corner to stop
I'm
short.
going to tell
He
you
has a cross
something. I
corner.
shoot the 5-railer here and draw the ball. See it?
I know the shot. Yes, I do.
Yeah, he could shoot this. I love to see it. He doesn't have a 1-railer. He's got a 5-railer. Whack it. I want to see it. Nope. He just wanted to put it in play.
Okay, ball on the spot.
Silver's making him earn this game.
Frost still needs one ball. Silver.
Yeah, he can't shoot the 14. He's got to cross the 13 towards the 14 and leave a little distance.
Yeah.
He can't shoot a two-railer either. Yeah, just cross it towards the 14. Come back down.
Look out, cue ball.
How about he went in the hole?
Oh boy. An unforced error from that distance.
Scott has a spot shot to win his second game.
And Silver will need 3 balls.
Well, he needs Scott to miss.
Very, very important shot in one pocket. Used to be an important shot in 9-ball.
Yeah, we never get a spot shot anymore. Nice shot.
Frosty, little fist pump, drills it in the middle of the pocket. Takes the lead in this match, 2-1.
Well, so far, nobody's won under a break. And Silver made a ball that time and still lost.
That's right. That was some time ago. Things have really transpired since then.
Yeah, Scott is playing real hard.
It's been a very interesting performance by both players so far. There's been a couple of mistakes, but nothing drastic or grossly wrong. You know, Scott Frost, to his credit, has made some hard shots too. There's been a couple times where he spotted the rack open from fairly long range and split the wicket, made the ball. Really wasn't rewarded as handsomely as he thought upon taking on that tough shot, but persevered, battled through, got the upper hand. A lot of good moves here by both players.
Yeah, it's a very interesting match.
All these matches are so big too here towards the end of the tournament in terms of the all-around. They get a lot more points there in the latter stages. Really big prize for the all-around. I think it's $20,000, Danny.
Maybe 25.
Yeah, maybe 25.
I thought I heard Greg say 25. He added.
I thought he did too, but sometimes it's 20 and 5, and then I don't know exactly, but it's decent.
You're right. Whether it's 20 or 25, you're still going to have enough to buy lunch.
In Paris.
You're stealing my lines now.
We worked together longer than
That's good, though. I'm glad. I'm glad. He's going to try to put him behind the 13 or the 12, whatever one that is.
Just rubs the 9-ball.
He did it. I don't know if he can hit the 9 at all.
I think he can.
Well, I want to tell you something. He does have a bank on the 1 ball.
Or the 3-ball.
No, the 1's a little better. The 1's a little better. The 3 will be the ball. Anyway, the 1's better. He could shoot it. This is the shot that Silver was practicing before the match. And he was hitting it real well. Yeah, he's going to shoot it too, because nothing goes for Silver. Oh, he didn't shoot it. I'm surprised at that. To me, that was a free chance to get that ball.
Well, Silver's got his back against the wall here. He needs to win 2 of the next 2 games.
Well,
so it's sudden death.
If he could win this one, he does get the break, but break hasn't done him any good so far. Light kick. See, nothing goes for Silver, so Scott has a free shot at the 3 now. Yeah, you can bet he's going to shoot this one. He'll get the 1 if he makes this, and he'll have the 10. Oh, he's not even shooting.
Yeah, he's queuing up the 1.
Yeah, he likes the 1 better.
Well, got the 1 down by his side.
Silver needs to get some balls shootable, because nothing goes for him right now. The angle's a little funny, but if he had a little different angle, he could shoot the 10 off the 13 and fall down the end rail, but it's wrong. He's going to sell out the 8.
And he's 7 feet away from the 10 ball, too, and it takes a pretty good hit. Might be cutting or looking at cutting the 12 if he has enough room and just rubbing the 8 lightly, but you'd have to just trickle it.
I don't think he can do that.
No, I don't think it's a great idea either. Kind of a treacherous circumstance here, because if he plays off the 3 ball, it hits the 8, and the 3 could get in the way, be a problem.
How about cutting the 8 lightly off the ball on the rail? I mean, that's the 12, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how about shooting that lightly? I think he can handle that one.
Queuing up to hit the 3. Now, if it hits the 8 on the wrong side, it could be a problem. Got some left-hand English on the cue ball, so it'll push the cue ball out to the right just a little bit. Nicely accounted for, but this was the issue.
Can he see the 8? That's the whole story. If he can see the 8, I think he could. This ball banks off of the 12 ball.
I think he's trying to bank it off the 3 ball, Danny. I think he's
You
going to try
think so?
I do, because it offers cue ball control
Let's see.
if he can see
Let's
it.
see.
No, you were right.
He made the 3 almost.
Well, that was by accident. He did
made
not
the
mean
3.
that.
Look at
I
this.
see that, but
Oh, he's got a chance to get a number of balls now.
it's a big break for Scott Frost. I thought he'd bring it straight across the table towards the 3. Danny thought he'd go off the tail or down for the 12. He tried to go to the 12 and back cut the 3 in.
I thought it was an easier hit off the 12, but it doesn't matter. It went in. He's shooting the 15. That means he's going to the 12.
I don't know.
Hear every word he says. I can hear every word he says.
What's the matter? Did he hear me?
He did, yeah.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Thanks.
They have a momentary break here. Frost composes himself. He's a high-strung player. He's excitable. He looks at the 10 ball. It appears just a stop shot's all that he needs. 10 ball down. Now he's got the 8. He can either try to thread behind the 1, although it looks like he may have a bit more angle than that. Maybe he can come out for the 15 if he doesn't like that. Uh-oh, short of the mark. Well,
Still
maybe
has
just
it.
enough. Maybe just enough.
Well, could he draw it to the side rail?
Another inch would have been great. His height really helps him here. No problem. Handled it nicely. Got the 12 ball on the end rail. There's still the 13. There's the 1 up table.
All right.
Don't look for him to go into the pile here. I think he'll play position as opposed to take some risk of dislodging anything more right now.
Yeah, he just wants to get all the balls that are loose.
He did go into him.
Yeah, he didn't get successful.
And this is what figured to happen by going into them, Danny.
He's got a 2-railer on the 2.
He does, but he could have easily gone up table for the 1. He could have hit soft and played
Yeah.
position for this 13 ball.
I agree with you. I wouldn't have hit the balls. He's just going to play the nuts now.
I like it.
You do?
Well, I like making the most of it. I mean, well, he's got the lead. There's no sense to do anything. He moves the ball over on his
I
side.
think he's got a little bit of a shot at the 6.
Oh, yeah? Yep.
Yeah, it's looking desperate for you. I don't know what he did there, but he does have a shot at the 6.
Now, here's where Silver's height hurts him just a little bit, although he can reach it and then cue it. Thought he was jacked up. This gives him a real good chance to make this ball.
Go to the 2.
Probably 2 cushions, side rail, end rail, back at the 2. Oh, he goes 4 cushions. Boy, he really got into that one good.
I'm surprised Scott left him that.
Oh, boy. I would say that was really a blunder on Scott's part because he hit it.
He put the cue ball where he wanted to.
Yeah. Silver can do some serious damage now if he gets back on this 11 ball.
Without getting on the rail. I think he can go 1 rail now to the 9. Oh, how about the 5? Does the 5 go?
Big turn of events here.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's 50-yard line. I don't think he got to the 9, and he got 10 on the 13. Does he have the 9?
You know, this is kind of interesting. He could play position, let the cue ball go between the 13 and the 4. Because even if it bumps the 4, that works out. If it gets up high, if he clears it, he got the 11 ball next. Doesn't have to try to go around the 13 here. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. If he rubs the 4 on the way by, it's okay. But he's going to try to 2 cushion it around. No, he's back to low on the cue ball. Maybe he is.
He's going to draw between them. He's going to at least have the 11.
Perfect hit.
He's got the angle, too.
Yeah, nice shot there. Did not try to do too much with that previous shot, but kind of took what the table was willing to give him.
He needs 4, and he can get them.
That's smart pool. Settles in on the 11 ball now.
Oh, unfortunate miss.
And when you rewatch this match, you'll notice Silver took a little bit longer pause at the cue ball that time by another 2 or 3 seconds. Some reluctance, hesitancy, uncertainty, all portrayed in that stroke delivery.
See, here's a ball he can bank off the 13 and go upstream. Doesn't go right to the pocket, but it can go off the 13.
I think it does go to the pocket. He's queuing up as if it does. No?
No, he couldn't. 50-yard line. I shoot that one off the ball.
Did not get a great result given the circumstance that he had to play from.
He's got to sweat Silver banking that 14 into the 11 now. Look straight on. Shoot it straight on. Stick. Well, he's not going to do that. So it must not be as obvious. You see the shot? I mean, doesn't it look like he has that?
Yeah, it does. Perhaps that 13 banks towards Scott's pocket, and he's fearful of that. Performs a little clearance there work, moving balls down table, away from Frost's pocket.
I think the 1 banks.
Perhaps even the 4 banks.
Yeah, you're right. There's Silver. He knew he should have got more than he got. Oh, that's a good hit there. That's a good hit. Didn't quite go, but it was a very good hit.
Silver may be forced to play the 1 ball at his pocket here, just because Scott's got him kind of trapped behind the 1, Danny.
Might even be able to shoot the 7. Will it glance enough to go into the eyeball?
Yeah, he may be forced to play offense somehow. He's looking at the 7.
Yeah, he's shooting the 7, I believe.
Might be a straightaway safety, though. It's hard to tell. It looks like he might be playing safe.
Could be, but I think he's going right into the 5 if he shoots the 7. He was shooting it, and he did hit the 5, and he snookered him on everything.
Negative.
He didn't leave him anything.
That 11 ball turned out to be quite an ally there. Otherwise, Scott Frost has a bank on the 13. Well, interesting turn of events. Is he playing a combination bank? Is he banking? Is he banking this? He is banking this.
He overstiffened it. It looked like it couldn't go that short.
And look at this roll.
The ball went dead, I think.
No. No, it's well off, yeah.
That was my speed.
Yeah, I didn't think he could get it short. Look at it.
You can see it bouncing off the rail.
And the 11's not dead, right?
Yeah.
But he has the 7.
He does.
Shoot the 7, and if you make it, then you cross that 4 ball.
Silver might be inclined to cross the 4 ball right here and just get it off of Scott's side. Send it over there where it might dislodge the clutter by his pocket. Nope.
No, he's got to shoot the 7.
He's got to shoot the 7, come back up and down the table for a bank on the 4 then.
You don't have to come far. You don't have to come far.
Primarily make this ball. That's the big thing.
Of course, don't miss it. Oh, look at this. He opened them up.
What a nice shot that was. At that speed, I didn't think he had that angle to handle the cue ball that well. Great shot.
Well, he's got a bank for the money now.
At the very least, if he can just hang it up in the hole, he'll really have Frost in a predicament.
Well, he could sell out the 1, too, if he misses this.
Hit
he
it
didn't
good.
miss it.
Yeah.
He's out.
Is he playing for 2?
Yeah, he needs 2.
Good shot there. Good solid shot. This is game ball. This will tie the match up.
Yeah, with Silver's break.
Limb ball down. 2 games apiece as we go to the Hill game.
You gave me a lot of shots.
Well, he regained the edge with the break, and this is what we're talking about. When you win that lag and the game goes 2-2, you got the big advantage. And don't forget, last break he made the end ball.
Mm-hmm. And then lost the game.
Nobody has won under break yet.
Okay, when you're in the Philippines, they all declare decision game, decision game. So here we go.
That's fine.
That's a good word. That describes it perfectly.
So here we go. Right hand spin. Gonna try to land the 3rd of the 14 ball, 2/3 of the 15 ball. Mission accomplished. 2 ball near his pocket. That's a good break. Solid break.
Can he hit the 2? I don't think so.
Cannot tell for sure from here. I've been burned so many times estimating from this weird angle that I'm not venture another guess.
He definitely can't hit the 2 right on the nose and 2 rail it. He might have to give him the 2, believe it. He's not hanging, but he might have to give him the 2 ball if he can hit it. Good move.
Can I take a break? I'll take a break. I'll take a break.
Frost is now requesting a break from the tournament director.
A what?
A break and play. He's going to use his break, I guess. Here comes Ken Schulman and Scott Frost. And Scott's got a head of steam up. He's threading his way into the arena. Pretty good crowd here. Not our maximum crowd, but respectable crowd.
By the weekend, it'll be packed. And tonight, with those matches we're
Right.
talking about, that section of the pool room, you won't be able to see unless you're up here.
We're back to the action there. Final rack action. Scott Frost trying to escape Silver's break. Concedes the 2-ball and a nice carom billiard shot.
Well, I really thought he had to give him the 2. Now, Ochoa can bank the 12 off the 10.
And that puts the cue ball into the end rail and bounces it down along the side cushion.
Right. It might go all the way to the side pocket.
For that reason,
I
that's a
think
playable shot.
That's the shot. Hit the 10 with this ball, and you're going to love it. Get it?
Great execution there. Great call by Danny DiLiberto.
Well, as long as Scott didn't think I told him what to do. That's
have
the
to tell
kind
you.
of shot I don't want them to hear me. you
True,
know?
true. But Silver clearly recognized it. I have to tell you, if you rewatch this broadcast either, watch how still Silver stayed on that stroke. I mean, he knew that was important to be accurate on that hit. And the head and shoulders stayed completely still. Delivered the cue. Nice follow through.
He's going to knock the 10 towards the pocket and go long.
Silver,
Harder,
very,
it's in.
yeah, very orthodox player.
Yep.
Nice finish to the stroke. See the
Hit it
tip out
perfect.
there.
Hit
Yeah.
it perfect. And he almost made the combination.
Scott's now got to go off the 7, underneath the 10 with the cue ball.
Uh-oh. He could have brushed the 10 and scratched.
But instead, perfect shot. It's the best he could hope for from where he was at.
I think he's got a better shot than this. I think he can brush the 14.
Yeah, I like putting the 14 in play down by my pocket.
Did he hit it hard enough, or did he leave him a shot at the 10? I think he left him a shot. That's why I like the 14. He could have cut it and put him way in that corner. All the balls are snookered. Okay, Scott's shooting, so I better shut up.
I do agree with you, Danny.
Kiss, kiss.
A double kiss scratch. You see that, Danny?
I saw it.
Double kiss scratch there. A devastating blow. Now there's the 14 goes, not much else. But a big turn of events.
Let's watch. This scratch might be fatal.
Unusual scratch too. It takes the perfect double kiss in order to create that angle. Yeah, very unusual one.
Well, I don't see him getting positioned for any of the balls in the pile. I think he's got to roll forward and take the bank on the 10. Right?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he's cueing low, like he's going to back up and play
yeah,
a crossing shot on the 10.
But he'll still have the 10.
Yeah. Rolling shot.
He
Gonna
did
come
what I
down here.
thought.
Okay.
He went too far. He went too far. Don't tell me this ball goes.
Yeah, look at this overhead. Yeah, this from this angle it almost looks like it does, but maybe not.
Very thin hit.
Okay.
And you're shooting at one ball, so I don't like it. Better do something else. That's why I liked him getting the 10 out of the way. You know, he should have had better position on the 10. A big shot.
Mm-hmm. Well, a ponderous position here for the cue ball. Silver puts his hands on his chest and takes a good look. No reason to be hasty now. Naturally, well, there's nothing really good here. We talk about all kinds of possibilities. I was going to say he could two-cushion that ball back
No, he's
this
going
corner.
to kick
but
lightly at the 10.
No
That's
reason.
what he's doing.
Right, no reason to go silly. Not going to gain much with it.
Good hit.
A legal hit.
You know, the balls are pretty tied up for Silver.
Mm-hmm. Frost could try to bank the 10 ball back towards his pocket. He was so inclined.
It's kind of thin hit, but if he can miss the 1 and go long, it's not a bad shot.
He's such close range, you know, that he can be pretty accurate with it for sure. So
Yeah, he's shooting it. He's got to go forward without hitting the 1. It didn't grab. It didn't grab. It double banked.
you really wouldn't mind if this fell in. And it did.
You know, that takes away a move from Silver.
Yeah, well, everything's long now. And Silver.
He's going to open these balls. He's going to cut the 3 and go back towards that side pocket.
Got up on it pretty quick, but then
That is the shot. You got to open those 2 balls. They're killing you. Cut the 3 thin and go right towards the side pocket. Well, he hit it full and he sold out of. No, he didn't. I don't think he left the 3.
maybe the 3 can go back into the stack, though. But I don't know if he could do that, if that's reasonable. Perhaps not.
Well, it'll be tough to control the cue
Oh,
ball.
he can bank at it.
Yeah,
He can-
it looks like he can spin it a little and bank. Nothing does go for Silver.
Yeah, it seems like the way Scott's jumped up there, I think he's satisfied that he can bank at that in his pocket.
He overturned it.
Oof. Got a pretty big threat out there now, though. How do you defend this? Silver may be forced to blast something at the 3.
Well, he does have a bank on the 1, but, you know, you don't want to bet the game on that. He's not going to get position.
Yeah, it's an off-angle bank. I think he'd be more inclined to blast something into the 3. But
He's getting ready to shoot the 1.
yeah, he's going to bank the 1 ball. Maybe he can stick the cue ball on top of the 10 here. Maybe that's the shot. No.
Oh, good shot. Hey, that was a pretty brilliant shot right there.
Okay, good. Good job. Good 1 pocket there. Both players having to concede balls to their opponent that are more than 6 inches from the pocket. That's how interesting this 1 pocket match is. Respecting the other player's ability so much.
Yeah, he's going to play the combination bank.
If he hit that just a little harder.
Well, it went in a pretty good spot.
Certainly did.
Now what?
Well, he's going to have Silver shooting another ball in his hole. Pretty good 1 pocket when you have your opponent make your balls.
Is he going to spin trying to hit the 9?
I don't know.
Off
It's not
the
that
rail?
easy. He may have
No.
to kick it to 9.
Or masse it? He would have to curve this quite a bit to hit that 9.
Mm-hmm. Cannot tell you for sure what he's thinking. Seems almost as if he's trying to either play a 3-ball combination bank onto his side of the table and try to stick it on a ball over there, or maybe play the 6-ball to his side.
I think the only shot he's got is to masse this ball.
I think that's the best shot.
But he's not doing that. What's he doing with the 6?
Maybe he's playing the 6 off the 9.
Yeah, he better hit the 9.
If he hits the 9 thin, 6, well,
Yeah, that didn't work, and he knocked another ball to his pocket.
ooh,
Well,
doom. That is not good.
does the 9
Not
go?
good
Can he
news.
hit the 9? Because
I
he'd
think-
rather not play the combination, although
But-
the combination would be tough to miss.
I think he might even be able to pinch the 7 into the edge of the 6 and then play the 6 off the 9.
Let's watch this disaster here. Yeah, he had to hit rail first in front of the 1. He didn't do that. He's playing the combination. Tough to miss it because the 6 will go up to 9 if you hit it bad.
Rubs the 9 ball off the end rail and back out.
Looks like a thin hit now. It looks like he's going to hit the 7 on the wrong side.
Right. No trouble making the 9 for Frost, but position is a major dilemma.
I actually liked him going rail first shooting that ball.
Mm-hmm.
He would have got position for sure.
Oh, he was able to hold it up a little bit, but still, yeah.
He got 2. Okay,
Well,
this might be the 2 rail bank.
on the 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just drift the cue ball. Well, maybe he can't. Maybe he doesn't have enough angle to do a whole lot with the cue ball. But
He would have to reverse the cue ball a little right-hand English so the 12 gets a little left because the natural angle isn't there. Yeah, he's going to shoot it. He caught the point. That's why it didn't go longer.
they still have the 10 ball.
Well, he can hit it for sure. Whether it goes in any... No, he can't hit it full enough to bank it with authority.
Okay.
I think he's got to bank the 5 on his side and leave distance.
I'm certain Silver was hoping for something better than that.
Well, the balls know that it's the final game, hill. Yeah, he's got to bank the 5 on his side and leave distance. It's a good shot. Well, he didn't want to bank it. He just made it, which is pretty good. I think it goes in his pocket eventually if he was running balls.
He got some distance for Scott Frost to deal with. Won't be an easy response.
I don't know.
It won't be a super difficult response, but he has some distance there. So things happen at distance.
He's going to brush to 15 and try to freeze him onto 1 or the 11. That's what he's doing, but he hit it too thin and he's going to sell out. He sold out.
This might require the bridge, though, to get at this for Silver.
Whatever it requires, he does have it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He needs the bridge.
Watch the shot, kind of make sure no balls move.
Frost requests that the referee watch so that no other balls move on the shot because it's easy to foul in that circumstance.
Right. If you cut the 1 in and you move those balls and they get hit by the cue ball, it's a foul.
Ooh, having to shoot downward like that, that's a lot tougher. It's even hard for Silver to reach with the bridge.
Well, if it feels real awkward, he can always bank the 11, but
Yeah.
you don't want to pass the shot like this up because you're going to hit the pile and open it.
He's having trouble getting the tip up to the cue ball, though, and it's so long he can't get the bridge head up near the cue ball because of the other object balls.
He doesn't like it. He's going to wind up banking the 11 or shooting at it, going long.
Can he possibly bring the 7 ball over on his side of the table with a real thin hit? Or maybe the 11 ball is better. Could also kick at the 7.
You're right.
Recommend it. I don't recommend it.
No, that's not a bad shot because it'll at least block the bank or go in. Well, he wants to shoot it again. Look at this.
No way. No way.
Plastic man. Okay, if he hits the ball and then hits him again.
Oh, he's just rubbing it over then. He's just going to move it in front of it. He's not necessarily trying to go into the stack and blast them open. He's just going to rub it over there. A little spin. Yeah.
Didn't make it.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
Scott's happy that's over.
I bet. I'll bet you.
But he might have to give him the ball.
Well, he's happy to just give 1. He was fearful of losing the entire game from there.
He's not knocking this away.
Well, can he bank the 11 and drag the cue ball at all? He has an inch from the rail with the cue ball to get the tip down. He could get position on the 7 with this bank.
4-2 and having fun.
Well, the only problem there is you're shooting down, the cue ball could hop a little bit. If it doesn't hop, you're right, he's going to get a shot on the 7.
And he can use it with a speed here that it clears or exits his area should he miss, so he doesn't sell out an easy cross corner.
He's getting to the 7.
Here we can get a good look at how still his head was throughout the
He
shot.
missed it.
But the right speed, get it out of there. No harm. Had a chance to really do some damage there.
Scott looks happy about that.
Well, I'd say, yeah, anytime that you give a guy a free shot, always happy when you escape.
Well, he's going to knock the 7 2 rails on his side. Make it shootable so he can't bank at something. Well, he's not.
Is he playing a carom bank or no, just stick it in the stack?
That's what he did. Pretty good shot.
Oh, nice shot, yeah.
Well, Silver is over the top, but I don't mind banking the 15 and let him have the 10. Yeah, let him have the 10 whatever way you do it. Don't open balls, though. I like trying to bank the ball. He's over the top, but I like making temp at it.
Well, Frost won't be shooting at the 10 ball.
Not at all.
Good shot there. Frost does have a chance to move that object ball down near his pocket. Main objective here is complete cue ball control. Just drop it on the end rail there. A little high, right hand English. No, he was going to make it. Nice speed and cut it down in the vicinity.
Well, if you're mad at your backer, you 3 rail the 11 and billiard the 7. See it?
Yeah, but maybe Silver's happy with his backer. What do you do if you're happy with your backer?
I like that shot, by the way.
Yeah, maybe you're not mad at your backer. Maybe that's just a proper shot.
Yeah, I like it. Because when you hit the 7, you're not going to sell out anything unless the 7 stops for a bank. But you might make the 7. The cue ball's going to bounce.
Right. The only bad part of that shot is if you clip the end rail prior to hitting the 7, then sometimes that changes the momentum of the balls. So that you don't make it, maybe sell out a bank. But you're right, if you can hit the 11 and the 7 without going to the end rail, that usually turns out favorably.
Is he going to shoot it? Did he hear me? That's the big thing. Because Scott, you know, if someone's going to get mad at you for talking, you'd rather have Ochoa because he's smaller than Scott.
I don't think anyone here you need to be afraid of, Danny. I'll back you in that division.
Well, he wants desperately to shoot the 7. I think he should do it. Here it is again. I think he's supposed to shoot it.
Be a pretty shot to watch if that's what he tries.
Oh, the people will love it.
Tries to play the 7 here off the 11, simultaneously moving the 11 towards his pocket, but no.
He didn't. He didn't. He just decided to get through the inning. Not a bad idea.
I don't know. If Frost can cross that 3 ball.
I don't think he can do it.
Yeah.
Does it go by the 4? I don't think
One
so.
thing that really hurts Frost is being left-handed for that shot. Well, he's going right-handed now.
Yeah.
No, he knows he has to make a super, super accurate hit. Too many sellout possibilities. He may rub the 10 and just put the cue ball way down table near the corner pocket on Silver's side. come back to this one. Scott would rather play something here.
He did.
Hey.
Hit it good.
Hey,
Look what he
hey.
did to the 7, and he snookered him. That's a good shot. That deserves some applause.
Yeah,
out there.
right. Great decision there. Not trying to do too much. Just play the 2 cushions at the 7 rather than clean on the 3.
We're going to get a light kick at the 7 now.
But a very productive shot. Great decision making. Has to draw it around the 7.
Yeah, he missed the 7, which was great, and he almost made the 7, which would have been greater. Light kick, that's all he's got.
He winds up like he's just going to play this one straight back.
That ball's too close to the rail to hit good.
It's a tricky hit.
It's going to put the cue ball in the right area. He couldn't make it, but he hit it pretty well.
Real good from there.
Here comes
This
another light kick.
Really
at
the best result that you could reasonably expect from the distribution of the balls.
Another light kick.
Yeah, you hate to have to continuously do
He
that.
didn't hit the ball going in. He left the bank on the 11 now.
Well, or the 7. Frost might be kicking at this. Or is he going thin off it and putting the stack? Thin off it, putting the
That's good,
stack.
but he should have looked at the 11.
Look at this. That's effective.
Yeah, if the 15 didn't go dead.
It didn't.
It didn't.
Hey, Danny.
Yes.
This is the time for, remember the shot that you always talk about, the 4 cushion kick?
Yeah, this is it.
This is really the exact time. He took a foul here just to see what Frost's response would be.
He had the 4 rail kick.
Well, he still will after this. He might maybe he's just giving Frost a chance to make a mistake. But if Frost takes a foul back, he really maybe needs to consider that 4 rail kick here.
Peace.
Okay. Almost trickled out there too much. Frost is cackling like, what a dumb shot I just did.
Only charge of 1 foul.
You're all right, Ken.
Yeah, I like that.
Can Silver kick underneath the 7, but that leads to a scratch very easily. It's hard to get to a cushion.
He'll get the worst of it after that anyway.
We got to go 4 rail kick, don't we?
Yep. That's what he's winding up to do. Even if you scratch, it's only his 2nd scratch.
Right,
so he
right.
could do it.
And these guys are good enough players. They should be able to catch the 4th rail in the right place there.
Yeah, he's
Just
all right.
You just want to come in about the 1st diamond above
Exactly.
the pocket.
Good
Beautiful,
accuracy.
beautiful
Good
execution.
Well, he's on 2 now.
Gave up a shot, or a foul, but made the most of his inning.
He's on 2, you're on 1.
Frost maybe looking at banking the 7 ball. No, is he trying to get back into the side of the stack?
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Not trying, he did it.
That further expands the lead here.
You got to tell him he's on 2.
He did. He warned him and flashed the 2 to the audience, so everybody knows he's on 2.
He can go off this ball and get behind the 7, but don't leave a bank
Or anything else.
or don't scratch.
Yeah, or don't do anything. He's playing safe on the wrong side of the stack. Never heard Danny say that this is ever the right shot.
It's not the right shot.
2 games apiece, and now here we
Silver,
go.
I didn't know about you before, but you're all right. You're all right.
It's Frost looking at rubbing the 4 his way and then bring the cue ball up the
Towards the
table a little bit.
15, yeah.
And we put another ball in play, and he was able to handle the cue ball nicely up by the side pocket.
He did.
Yeah, things get worse
Yeah,
for the
they're not
Ochoa
looking-
camp.
They're not looking too good. Well, the way it's gone, no one won with the break. And it looks like that can happen again. But, you know, the balls are sitting so good for Scott.
Seems like he thinks he can kick in behind the 4 here, Danny. Now that can scratch. Can scratch if he does that.
Yeah, that's tricky here. Better not do it real easy.
Hey.
Good shot.
That was a big turn of events there as it rearranges the balls enough that he's not nearly in the amount of trouble he was only moments ago.
And look at the balls disappeared from Scott's pocket.
Yeah, and it's hard for Scott to do anything at all here. Scott disappointed in that outcome of a shot.
Very big shot. I like kicking 2 rails at the 15, believe it or not.
Oh,
No way.
Look
See
at
you
this. Oh, boy.
They're all out in the open, too. I mean, he could shoot the 4. He's got many shots.
I want to tell you, though, you can't really fault Scott.
That's pretty cool.
Silver put him in such a bind there. He had to take a little bit of a chance. And
I thought the better shot was the 2-rail kick.
he could have kicked at the 15. Is that the 2-rail one?
rails,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. I saw that, too.
Yeah, as long as you hit the 15 on that left side.
Well, Silver's got a chance to go here.
I mean,
He needs 6 balls. Yeah, he's got a chance to get out. Handles the first one, no problem. Nice angle on the 8. Goes across the table to see.
Scott is feeling snake bit right
Sure.
now. He's got to sweat the run of the 8 balls.
Pretty routine position for the 6.
He needed 7, right?
No, he needs 6. He needs 5 more from here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to start with.
Does he
okay.
get on the 6 here?
Yeah, he
Yes. Okay.
Where do you go now? To the 15? That's not good.
Yeah, probably 2. You could go 2 cushions to the 5.
Yeah, the 15,
Side rail, and just drop down behind it.
15's a little easier to get to.
Okay. The only thing is you don't have much angle usually if you get on that well.
Well, tell me, does he happen to have the 14 right now? Well, there's Scott. He's got to sweat it. No, he can, I don't
Okay.
think he can hit enough of the 14.
Yeah, my angle doesn't tell me that he can. I don't know about the 4 on the end of the 14 either. That's even doable from here.
He's got to get real good on the 15 so there's no gamble about missing it. But now again, he might be going to that 5 ball. No, he went to nothing. I don't know what he went to.
I don't know what he was playing for there, Danny. That's unusual.
I don't know. He didn't try to get to anything.
It's almost like he cinched that ball or something. Yeah.
He did. He did.
But that's not that's not a shot he needs to cinch.
No, not if you're trying to win the match here.
Well, he's never played a cinch shot on that type of an angle in the entire match. And I've watched a lot of other matches.
I think he could have drew the ball right to the 15.
Or 2 cushion behind the 5. That was, I don't know. Maybe he thought something else went. Maybe he was trying to hold it to bank that ball along the side cushion and it just went too far. This ball, whatever that one is,
Well,
I'm saying.
now I think he's just got to shoot the 3 straight on with speed right into the 7. That's what I think he's got to do. Control the cue ball.
I don't think the 3's below the 7. I don't think he can shoot the 3 other than barely nick it. He'd have to let the cue ball hit to do the work on the 7, if that was the case.
You don't think he could bank the 3 right into the 7?
Oh, yes, bank it in there. I thought you
Yeah.
said shoot it on. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah, right. And then just drag the cue ball over.
Move everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's going to do. Don't go in the pocket with Whitey.
Total cue ball control is important here.
Yeah, you got to draw it pretty well.
Frost will have a kick shot at his pocket, though. All right. At the very least, he has a kick.
Not a bad idea either. Get that ball and then go from there. He's got a pretty good kick. But I don't think he's looking at the kick. But he should. Look where 11 is.
Right. And it's just that he wants to look down table because the kick is only 1 ball maximum.
Well, how about banking the 14 at the 11?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's going to hit the 9 pretty full. Well, he's going to do something else. He's banking the 3 at the 10, I think.
And 3 cushioning the cue ball,
or is he shooting the 5?
Or is he just? Yeah, I think the 5. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he's banking the 5. 2 cushions.
L's.
Oh
he did
boy,
it pretty good too.
Oh boy, what a shot!
Yeah.
What a shot!
Now what?
Well, no matter what if he goes rail first on this ball over here along the long rail?
Yeah, he could do that if he wants to sleep in the straight.
Pretty far away, I agree. Well, yeah. Second look at this one.
What a beautiful hit.
And gave him a lot of cue ball control with that hit.
I know he can't shoot the 1 right now.
No.
He could, but
well,
he's gonna. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Don't talk too loud, Danny. Here we go. This is action here.
Made it. What a nice shot.
Good did he hit that ball.
He's got the combination too.
The freezer. What a shot.
He's gonna get out.
He loves it. Take a moment, count the balls, have a little sip of water.
Big win here.
You're not kidding.
Of course, he didn't win yet, but it looks pretty good. Can't miss getting position. Pretty good.
Yeah. Cut this in, come across the table for the 7 next.
He would have liked to got a little fuller on that, though.
It's all right.
You know.
He can play at 2 cushion position. That way he doesn't have to try to be real cute and hold the speed. He can use a little more pace. Side rail, side rail.
Yeah, he ain't gonna like this a lot. Oh, he's all right.
Well, it still went pretty far.
He's okay though because of that 5 ball.
Right, it doesn't deter him from
That's
running out here, but a couple inches short of that would have been much easier.
He's gonna hit the 9 and have the 4. Just doesn't want to miss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he went pretty far.
Well, that's the problem.
He doesn't want to shoot this 4 ball now. The only way he could lose is if he shoots the 4.
He's blocked on the 14 in front of Silver's pocket.
Oh, this match is still going to get interesting.
Each player needs 3 balls. See who moves on here. Whew, big shot here on the 4.
Well, it would take a little guts to shoot it.
He's lining up on the 9.
He's playing the combination.
Oh,
he wants to hit the 14.
He's playing the combination and then billiard the 14 with the cue ball out of there.
Oh, did he hear me?
No, but a lot of things got to happen here. A lot of things really have to happen right. You can sell out a bank if you miss that combination. That's not advisable from this distance.
Well, it is. It isn't advisable because you got to hit the 9 too thin to go into the 14. He would love to see the 14 right now.
No, he's not playing. I'm saying he's playing. Okay, now he's going to 4 ball.
He's cutting it right in, and he'll go to the 3. If he makes this, he'll have the 3. He scratched.
Oh, boy.
I told you this match is going to get more interesting. Oops, there goes your shaft. Oh, he knows he's dead right now.
Yeah.
Pretty chilly. I come off the 9 going well.
Okay, Silver ball in hand behind the head string. Now he needs 3 balls.
Oh, I like his end of getting 3.
Nice 15 ball to start with. That certainly bolsters your confidence. Just follow down. 14 and the 4 next. Kind of clunked a little bit
Hey,
when he
what's
hit
this?
it. No, did you hear it? It kind of clunked when he hit it.
Yeah, it hopped a little. Well, the 14 is tough to miss.
Well, hopefully for Silver it is, but he's looking at it like it might be aimed just a little bit to the high side of the pocket, but I think he's okay.
Doesn't the 14 go right off the 4?
Well, hopefully. He's looking at it, though, like there's some minor concern about it. Or is he playing the 4 straight in?
He's playing the 4.
Okay. We always look at we think there's a bear behind every tree. He actually has a straight in shot. Okay.
beautiful. I like it.
And with that shot, that will conclude the match as Scott Frost concedes game ball. Both players made it a very entertaining match. Any final comments, Danny?
Well, I'm going to wait to see what Scott does now that the game is over. No, the comment is it was a very hard played match. A few bad rolls here and there decided. Yeah, that would have been good. Yeah, he would have loved this. He might have missed a 9 anyway.
All right, well. Once again, we want to sincerely thank all of you for joining us here at the Southern Classic with AccuStats coverage. Until next time, so long.